GM, and we are live with the folks from Ludo Cities. They're doing some phenomenal work. I absolutely love Ludo, and these guys are the Ludo Kings. So stoked to be here with you guys. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourselves? Tell us a little bit about yourselves, your background, and how the team kind of came together.
Sure. Thanks for having us, Tony. So this is Mashad. I'm co-founder of Ludo City. Tasuddak and I are Tasuddak, the founder of Ludo City. Obviously, we are relative, and ever since I got to know about the Ludo City, I saw so much potential in it. And ever since, I've been invested to equally with Tasuddak on the same project.
I am Tasadduk, founder of Ludo Cities, and we actually started working on Ludo 1.5 years ago. And ever since, we are full time working and developing it, trying to compete in different hackathons and get it on stage.
Amazing. Yeah, that's truly excellent. Tell us a little bit more about kind of the problem that you guys see with the current setup with Ludo, obviously not being on chain, and how you guys are kind of changing that.
Sure. So we definitely know Ludo is the biggest game. It's played amongst many people. It has over billion downloads over Web2 version, right? So it has a lot of user base. A lot of player played it. It's so addictive. But with the problem we notice is obviously number one, it is not on the chain. Plus, the players that are invested so much in the Ludo does not earn anything out of it, right? So we made a project, Ludo Cities, that thinks about the user base as well. So you play and you earn also. So while you play, you can also get rewarded. You can get a tokens out of it. So yeah, that's the main problem that we resolve on our chain.
And the second problem we try to tackle is that on if we look into the market, there are a lot of Ludo games, and
Yeah.
people pay a lot of money to get those games built and then invest in marketing. So we also incorporated an NFT concept inside our game where people can buy our Ludo City NFT tokens and they will start owning that region. So if any player from that area wins, they will also get a token or profit, a cut from their revenue to their NFT collection. So that's the second problem we're trying to solve.
Amazing. Super cool. Would love to dive under the hood and, see a little bit more of like what your game actually looks like from a user experience perspective. So yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind sharing, we'd love to see more.
Yeah.
So our game is right now available on Play Store,
Hmm.
and it's going to be available on Seeker Phone and Play Solana as well. We are also
Amazing.
working to build a web version of the Ludo game as well. I think we will be able to launch it by the end of the month.
Mm.
Also that we try to have the easiest way because our basically user base is from web 2 and many of them does not know what web 3 is, so we tried it to keep it simple, and we done everything on our backend side so that user doesn't it doesn't hustle the
It creates
user
the
to log
least
in.
friction for a Web 2 player to get on board on a
Right.
Web 3 platform. We also integrated local payment system. So if you use local payment
Mm.
system, say PayPal or any other one, they can, if they deposit money using those system, it's going to convert directly into our own token.
Amazing. Very
Yeah.
cool.
So the entire process is very seamless. If when you log in from the Google and on the back end, your wallet has been created. So there is no hustle creating your own wallet. Those long signups. So we try to keep it simple. You sign in with Google, and you just got your wallet ready. You got your game ready. So when we start the game, the our main dashboard looks like this with some modes, which
And
is
right now, if you download and install your game, you're going to get for the top 1000 players, you're going to get 1000 Ludocity tokens as an airdrop. So go ahead, download, guys. So this is our dashboard, and
Wow.
here you can get like daily bonuses, claim 10 Ludo coins, like that. You have tournament systems. You can challenge other players, go into the lobby, create games, wager your Ludo City tokens right here, create rooms, and play the game over there. So the games are really simple and easy to understand. You can,
So it's just same like the one Ludo that already exists in the system. You can challenge your friend, you can play it offline, you can have the practice mode, and plus the main thing, you can enter into a tournament system where there is a ranking based system where where the top player gets the reward, right?
yeah. So the
Love
tournaments
that.
work like this. You pay a small fee to enter the tournament, and there is a higher reward inside the tournament, because in player versus player you only can earn like 2x or 3x or 4x depending on the game mode you started, like 1 versus 2, 1 versus 3, 1 versus 4, 2 versus 2. Then you can only 2x or 3x your earnings. But if you enter a tournament, you pay a small fee and the tournament prize is maybe 100x, 50x. So
That's
but you
awesome.
have to
So
go
cool.
higher.
Yeah, that's epic. And I know you guys mentioned too, like the different game modes are all kind of revolving around, utilizing the token, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Love that.
basically if you if you um, create a game, you play against the friend. So this is a private room where you only going to play against your friend, because this game also has a social aspect. That's the biggest part, because we observe Yala Ludo, and they generated around $100 million in 2025 just from this feature alone.
Crazy. Insane, insane. But of
So
course, they're a really they've of course generated this revenue, which is phenomenal for the company. But the users really get absolutely nothing. There's
nothing,
no shared
Exactly.
nothing.
ownership, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So the users get nothing. If they play Web 2 version, if they roll on Ludo Cities, they get a lot of rewards. So
Crazy,
that's the main
super cool.
difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have this some of the modules of the application. Then you can have the
Like you can
leaderboards.
chat with your friends.
You can chat with your friends. You have your leaderboard ready. You have the global leaderboard ready, where you can see other how the other players in the world playing the Ludo. And then there is this wallet feature. You can easy just one click deposit and one click check out.
Withdraw.
Yeah.
That's it. Like if you want to deposit some Ludo coins, you just have to send it to this address. That's it. If you want to withdraw, you can click, enter the address and specify the amount, click send, it's going to go away. So that's how the system is really simple for Web 2. And Web 3 players, I don't think we need to explain how these things work. They will be able to uh, get around it very easily. So our main target was those 1.2 billion Web 2 users, and Web 3 are just a part.
Okay. Very cool. And you can even like play offline, and you guys have
Yeah,
some like really cool other
yeah.
different game modes
You
here.
you can play offline, and then you can also practice free of cost online. It's going to be live against other players, where you won't have to spend any Ludo City tokens, but you'll still match with other live players. So that's the feature where you can practice and hone your skills. And if you want to play in a single room, you can go ahead, create offline mode where you can play against other players or against computer just to have fun. Then you can join the tournaments like this. You can see the
Mhm.
results of all tournaments,
Right.
and
It
you
makes
can
the game
challenge.
so much more competitive. Am I right? Like,
Yeah.
what have you seen so far? With your users, are they even more addicted to Ludo with your game?
E- Exactly. They
Yeah,
are crazy about this game. Not just the Web 2 game, but actual physical board game is also has the craze all over the world. We have seen people of all ages. If and even if it's a kid or something, older person, they are playing it like crazy. They are, wanting to have a rematch again after losing. So yeah, that's the competition and a competitive behavior of Ludo. So that's what makes it addictive.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. It's too fun, honestly.
Yeah.
I love it, especially because it takes a game that's already so beloved and makes it even that much more fun.
Yeah,
You
just
know, when you're adding
imagine
any
it. Yeah,
right.
imagine this twist of the game, and you start earning from it as well, right?
Yeah.
So the craze is going to be 2x now.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Cool. Was there anything else you guys wanted to show us from the demo? I mean, the user experience looks flawless. It's the same classic game, but has this massive fun element added.
Yeah.
All right, so a bit more things like if you go into
Sure.
your profile, you can
Mm-hmm.
also check your location. This is where the NFT owners are going to come into play. So right now we are in Karachi and saying that we are in Karachi. So if someone owns Karachi NFT right now and I win a game, they are going to get NFT from there. They can mint their NFT from this platform. Anyone can come along, but this feature is going to be launched after a month, but it's there. We are testing it. So this is also present. So you can also utilize your Ludocity tokens to mint the NFTs on our platform.
Excellent.
So that's
Very
how
cool.
these things are. Yeah.
Yeah, that's such a cool way to incorporate NFT. I really like that, and I think you guys are doing so many things super, super well in terms of getting users retention super high, keeping them coming back, and keeping them super engaged.
Yes.
So really, really, inspired by that. Um, Talk to
Yeah.
us
So
more
the
about the token and the token utility.
All right, so the token, that's the main part. If we go into the NFT workspace or we look at other NFT projects, they basically have no utility. You just
Right.
buy those NFT tokens and they are going to stay there. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what we are trying to counter. Like we are trying to create a NFT collection with a token. The token should also have a utility. It's not going to just be there where you just launch a token and work around it. Token itself is going to be used to play the game. There is a burn mechanism inside the token. So 10%, we are going to burn around 10% of our token supply. After that, it's going to stop. So anyone who plays the game, it's going to deposit 10% of their token to the treasury. A percentage of that token is going to be burned, and the rest is going to be utilized to market the game and maintain its server cost and all that, because servers are really expensive. So
Yeah, for
you
sure.
can also use the Ludocity token to mint the NFTs and host the tournaments, uh, and utilize the Ludocity token to enter those tournaments and earn more Ludocity tokens. That's how the whole economy of the Ludocity works.
Excellent. Very cool. I mean, jam packed with utility there. So super cool to see. So lastly, I wanted to talk more about the product roadmap. What do you guys kind of see maybe like 3 months to 1 year from now with the product itself?
Yeah, so we are, collaborating with other Solana features like mobile seeker phones. So we are gonna deploy there for our Web3 user base. We are going to, what was that?
Phantom wallet.
Yeah,
We
so we are.
also because we are going to launch a Web 2 version by the end of the month. And
Amazing.
I had a meeting with those guys over at Phantom doing great job, and they have some SDK that's in closed beta. We are going to integrate that, and it's going to be available on our website as well. So we are going to launch with them a Web 2 version on our website. Apart from that, we are also working on Play Solana, and hopefully we are going to launch that by the end, like after 2 months, because right now our focus is this web version that we are going to launch. Right now it's available on Play Store. So our next target would be Seeker phone, then Play Solana.
Then
So
we're gonna,
that's up.
iOS?
our NFT. Yeah,
iOS. He's going to take care of iOS.
yeah. So
Cool.
it's under
We're
work.
counting
Yeah,
on you. We're counting on you, brother.
yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, we've got this token launch upcoming. I know, you guys are super high. I'm like, crazy, crazy stoked myself. But prior to that, I guess, where can we find the game and find out more about the project?
Well, the game is on our website. You can easily head over at ludocities.com, and from there you can find the links to download it on
Play Store.
Play Store, and check
Hmm.
our Discord out, check our Twitter out. So
Yeah, so we try to maintain the clear visibility to our, users. So we have this website ludocities.com ready. It has all the, expect ready. If you have any FAQ, there is already been, listed out. We have our white paper, so anybody can, go and see what we are doing right now. We have a demo video attached in it as well. We have our socials linked to the website as well.
you can also check our traction out from there, because the game is so addictive. We already won around two local tracks
Three.
of yeah, we actually won one hackathon, Solana Game Jam 2, and two local tracks, Cyberpunk and Breakout. Apart from that, we are right now shortlisted on Cyberpunk. So things are like we are really killing it in the development zone.
Amazing. Yeah, phenomenal to see. And I think it's actually notable that you guys share too, because I know you guys have some really impressive user numbers as well from just a short time. So can you share those as well?
All right,
Yes.
so we had a pilot run of the game, and it was on Web2 platform, and we only invested around $300 in the marketing, and
Hmm.
got 10,000 users in 10 days. So once we go live, completely live on Web3, you can imagine what kind of volume we are
Yeah.
going to bring it.
It's gonna cook. It's gonna cook for sure. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Greatly appreciate it. Any parting words before we kind of kick things off with the token launch?
Yeah, so welcome to Ludo City, play, earn, and roll.
Let's go. All right, epic. Thank you so much,
Take
Ludo
care.
for life.
Ludo
Let's
for
go.
life.